Hi guys, I'm just going to take a moment to get ready. I don't know why, but it's forcing me to be long form here. So let me move this. Right, just want to make sure that everyone can hear me. So go ahead and let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Oh, you can hear? Awesome. Is it coming from my mic? Can you guys hear it from my mic? Very low volume. I don't really know how to turn it up. Let me see here. Trying a few new things right now. You did pick up the scratching. Let me see if I can turn this up here. Can you hear me better? Can you guys hear me a bit better? Thank you for helping me with this. Oh no? Dang. Not Sarah hears me fine. Hi Mario. Hi Jeffro. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Having a few technical things happening. Hi Thor. Hi Tyson. You can hear me now? Okay, some just need to turn their volume up. All right, I'm just going to stick with this volume. Hi Cliss. Hi Tyson. I know, I got to figure it out another time. I just hope that, you'll be able to hear me enough for this session. I'm just going to go ahead and get started, not really worry too much about the technical issues. How's everyone doing? How was your Friday? I am still getting situated. I just moved cross country and I'm still getting situated in my new studio, so it's been a little bit since I've been able to really be consistent. Excited. Jeffro, trying to find some sound. Kristen, hello. Are you guys not able to hear me? Thanks, Ryan. I'm actually just going to do this, though I hope that the sound quality is going to be okay. Can you guys hear me better with this mic? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with this. I tried to keep it with a nice mic to have background noise at a minimum, but I'm just gonna stick with it. All right, yeah, I'll just stick with this audio, not really worry about it. It's all good. Awesome. Okay. I know. This Savenmeyer Jack says no sound. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to continue on. You know, we forge on during times of difficulty, and we'll move past this moment. Hopefully, everyone can hear me well enough. And welcome to September's tarot reading. Oh, thank you, Charles. I will begin with Aries. Move all the way through the zodiac signs. Oh, thank you, Jeffro. Seriously, helps so much right now, especially after the move. Very thankful for your support. I mean, I know I've been having challenge really keeping up with comments and such, but just know that I read and I see and I notice all the gratitude and generosity. It just means so much to me. I'm glad you're here. Alright, for Aries. What can Aries expect in the upcoming month ahead for September? Do remember that in this upcoming month we will be having a new moon on September 2nd and a full moon on September 17th/18th. The full moon is going to be a partial lunar eclipse, so very, very potent month for change, transformation, being divinely guided. Here we go. For Aries. The Lovers and Nine of Pentacles, as well as Improbability. All right, the Lovers. Oh, happy birthday month, Sarah. And that I will. Well, with the Lovers and Nine of Pentacles, I'm actually going to begin here with the Lovers. This is a big decision in regards to partnerships, career, money, finances, security. Can be in regards to a romantic relationship, doesn't need to be. Either way, there is a particular choice that is needing to be made. Right now, the big focus for you is Nine of Pentacles, feeling secure, solid, independent, abundant, and happy inside of yourself, irregardless of anyone or anything. So some in the collective are going to have a big relationship or a very fated relationship either coming through or being highlighted in the upcoming month. But I think that you're intended to define your independence, who you are, what makes you feel solid and happy away from this relationship. So while there may be a focus on love or a focus on connections, you're really intended to balance your individual identity and even where you put your energy and your time. Make sure that you don't overgive of your energy or time to those that you love. Of course, we need to give of ourselves, but really maintain strong boundaries and focus on the self. Thank you, Jeffro. Thank you so much. So appreciative of that. And with Improbability, there may be a specific dream that you're trying to work towards. release any fears or illusions that that is not possible for you. With improbability, it's saying shoot for the stars, or shoot for the moon, shoot for your dreams and your goals. If you give it your all, there is a chance of something coming to fruition, or of you reaching your goal. But you really have to believe in yourself, and you really have to give all of yourself. If you carry doubt, or if you let doubt guide you in this goal or in this dream, for me as a reader, it feels financial, or in your career, you really trying to build up yourself in some way. If it's not directly related with finances and money and your career and legacy, this could be about creative project, you defining who you are on a physical level in reality, either having independent housing, or like finding your own way out in the world. So being seen, there's a sense of you being seen, you gaining recognition, you needing to define yourself outside of those you love, or family members, even romantic lovers, in order for you to focus on your goal and your dream. Mysticism, third eye, opening the third eye. Mysticism is about leaning into the divine, trusting and surrendering in the unknown, and being able to walk in the dark, knowing that your hand is held by those watching over you. Whatever it is that you believe, with mysticism, it's allowing yourself to surrender and radically trust, and know that things are happening behind the curtain that are for your benefit. And if you feel confused, like you don't know the next steps ahead, it's okay. You're not really intended to know the next steps ahead. You're intended to be fluid, flexible, and to be guided. And individuation, yes, going off of the previous point, you're intended to define who you are. Who are you outside of your identities, your family members, your friends, your past? You get to decide who you are, and you can build wonderful relationships and love others, but you're intended to know you. Don't allow fuzzed boundaries or borders with those that you love, and get real on your values, your sense of integrity, what feels right for you, what feels meaningful for you on a deep level. So focus on yourself, but find a way to balance that with those you love. All right, Aries, I hope that could be of help for you. Do know I am going to try and do general readings every Friday, going live every Friday, and I do give personal readings. They are donation based. So if you'd like to reach out to me for a personal reading, I'd love to give you one. For now, I hope you have a wonderful upcoming week ahead. I've been looking more into palmistry, actually in reading feet, reading the lines of the feet. Thank you, Jeffro. I wish I could accurately express how much that means to me and how much of a help you are. Yes, you can. It's kind of harder to find information about it, but yes, that is something that you can read. I do like different forms of divination. I'd say that tarot is my favorite. You know, wonderful tools of being able to use your own intuition reflected back to you. And I think the same is with palmistry. I think that we shouldn't define ourselves too much in each reading, and palms change, the lines in the palms change too. So just wanted to note that about palmistry. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad to be your first interaction with tarot. You know, tarot is such a unique and powerful tool. It's a tool of reflection. So the actual term is scrying. It's crying. but with an S beforehand. Scrying is using a tool outside of yourself to reflect back your own intuition. So each reader is different. Traditional tarot is very rigid. So you can actually read tarot with a traditional card deck. It has the ace through the 10 plus the court cards and all 4 elements. So diamonds being earth, hearts meaning water, spades or swords, and clubs or wands. But tarot has the additional major arcana added onto it. And really it just embodies all of the major archetypes in humanity. So it ties in mythology, symbolism, religious imagery. Really the tarot has a strong attachment to Christianity. The major arcana are all biblical references and moments in spiritual lore and myth. It's very connected too with the Tree of Life and the Kabbalah, and also has connections with way more things than you think. Hermeticism is often attached with tarot. The Golden Dawn has had a huge influence on our understanding or use of modern tarot, but really using scrying or this form of reflecting back our own inner knowing is really ancient. And I think there's a lot of fear around it because it is so powerful. You do need to be conscientious of who is reading, the mindset of who is reading. And as a reader, every reader needs to be know the responsibility of what they're sharing. So no fear mongering here. We're going to find solutions to your challenges, and that is what tarot is intended to be, a tool of help and reflection, just food for thought. We can never define ourselves in the tarot, and your highest miracle life through how you take action is always available to you. We can always rise above the cards. Kristen, your cards like to slap. Tarot loves to slap. Slap pretty hard. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't too long drawn out. They do have an attitude. Different decks have different energies, for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and go to Taurus. Taurus. Just need to get an important message for Taurus. Yeah, coming month ahead for September. Is Charles? Absolutely. Charles, if you want to go ahead and email me, or if you want to wait out at the end of this session, we can do a reading for you. For personal readings, though, I would prefer to do it pre-recorded. I'll record it, my voice, and send it to you. That way it can be private and I'm able to really say what I want to say. Oh, Jeffro, I missed the last thing that you had said. I'm sure it was something so beautiful and wonderful and supportive, and my heart goes out to you. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Oh my God, you've seen me shuffling. Look, this was the card chosen for Aries. So I'm wondering if Nine of Pentacles are collective energies. And the Sun here. I'll integrate that message into the rest of the reading, but want a bit more focused message for Taurus. Passe, bottom of the deck. Spirit. For Taurus. Alright, I'm going to begin actually with the bottom of the deck here with the Sun, the most positive card of the deck. The Sun, positivity shining on your light, gaining clarity, gaining truth over some darkened period. A period where there could have been a lack of clarity, some confusion. Now you're really having a heightened understanding. You're feeling better about yourself. You're feeling better about your life. With Judgment, there is this energy of leveling up, of stepping into your higher self, of doing what it is that you know you need to do, of hearing the call of life. What has life been calling you to rise up and do, or to rise up and change? I think that you're finally accepting or fully understanding what changes you want to make and what ways you really want to rise above. Judgment also is about a situation potentially coming back in order for you to have greater clarity around what had happened. My recommendation is if you are on a cusp, that means in between two different signs, I would just read both. Or I would listen to both. It can really be floppy and depend, especially if you have a stellium in your chart. So if in your larger chart, not just your sun sign, but your other 12 signs, or even your 12 houses, so those are 24 signs mainly in someone's chart. Aw, thank you, Alice. I'm so grateful to be, and I'm so grateful that you're here and that you connect, and I appreciate you. Okay, I have not done Libra yet. Libra is still a few signs away. Anyways, if you have more than 3 planets in your chart, it means that you should also maybe look at that sign too. So, sounds good. And with Vanity, it's not what you think. This is actually a career card. So these 3 are co-workers, and they've spent years and years working on a big project for themselves. So much, it was a huge labor of love, and they reached their dream, they reached their goal, their target, and they get together to celebrate their massive win. And rather than just relishing in how good it is to have reached their goal and their dream, and to look back and see how far they have come, instead they're all already dreaming of the next dream. They're dreaming of the next mountain to climb. And then this wizard comes in and is like, you know what? Since you're not grateful and able to relish in your goals and your dreams, I'm going to make it rain. You want more? I'll give you more. And it rains and rains and rains, and it begins to flood. It begins to flood the room, and they panic. And they realize, let's play. We have to accept the overflow of rain. Be grateful for what is here and what is now. And once they became grateful for their current circumstances, both good or bad, that's when the rain stopped. And this is a lesson of gratitude. If we are in the state of acknowledging how good we have it now, how far we have come, oh, no worries, no worries. Yeah, this is acknowledging how wonderful you already have it, and gratitude brings more situations that elicit gratitude. I would love to give you a personal reading, Kaylin. Remember, personal readings, go ahead and email me. I'm actually gonna find a way of sharing that in the description. Really, all of my description boxes, especially with my videos, have my email. Reach out to me for a personal reading. That way I can really say what I want to say, not put you on the spot here on the live. I'm so grateful to hear that, Charles. Your Reiki work is helping resolve years of chronic insomnia. Sending you so much love. I'm really happy that I could help you with something like that. All right. Here we go with Taurus, and with Forgotten, the full moon coming out. So I will mention the new moon is on September 2nd. We will have a partial lunar eclipse September 17th and 18th of this month. So in the upcoming month, there is going to be a lunar eclipse, full moon lunar eclipse. This is very, very big, faded, incredible energy. So know right now is a time of karmic learning, karmic lessons, things coming up. Observe what happens. I will say too, with forgotten, the unconscious may come to play. Just be aware and notice, almost watching the full moon period, the space of time between September 2nd and September 17th and 18th. Let it be a time outside of time, meaning just observe what happens as if it is a play unfolding before you. Acknowledge the lessons, acknowledge what life is wanting you to see or to do, and really go with the flow with that. Allow the unconscious to guide you. You may be very impacted by the eclipse. And completion, a final card here for Taurus. The orange is the sacral chakra, so this is about doing emotional healing, really connecting in with your personal power, letting go of a past situation where you felt very emotionally attached and connected, but it just, something about it has had to evolve or change. And right now too is a time of healing past emotions due to generational trauma, even parental figures. You may be doing a lot of emotional healing around closing of cycles, and closing past pain, closing past trauma, gaining higher understanding, and retapping into your personal power, even your sexual power, right? The sacral is our pleasure area and also our emotional area, so connected very much with others. All right, Taurus, I hope that could be of help for you in the upcoming month ahead. Once again, do acknowledge the eclipse moon cycle between September 2nd and 17th and 18th. Also, if you'd like a personal reading, I do donation-based tarot readings. Reach out to me through email. I will list my email once I'm done with this here in the comments, as well as in the description or in the description box of all of my videos. I'd love to read for you. Anyways, I hope that could help. And we're going to go to Gemini very soon. Oh, thank you, Alejandro. I really appreciate that. I do love to grow each time. Thanks, Sela, or Sela. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I appreciate you commenting, and thank you. I am getting situated. Oh, thank you so much, J Mills. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I appreciate you. I'm happy to do this. This is awesome. Being able to chat with you guys and connect. It's a little different, you know, reading tarot for the collective. I am used to doing personal readings, especially in nightclubs. Pisces has not been read yet. Pisces will be the last to be read at the end of the zodiac sign. I started with Aries today. And, oh really? Oh, I love tarot so much. Oh, thank you, Ian. Oh, I want to read the rest of your message. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna come back and read these. I wish that they showed the length. Here, let me try and see if I can get the live chat up here. Yeah, in between Gemini, just give me a little moment here. it's not letting me see the long form of the chat. Where I can... I'm like wanting to read. I think, oh well. I'm not gonna try and take up too much time figuring out more techie things. Just wanna be able to chat with you guys and focus on doing tarot, though. I don't wanna miss really incredible comments. I feel those who share how I've helped or what they're going through, it really means the world to me. I really want to help people in what it is that I'm doing, so to know that what I do can truly help you and you feel supported in any way by me, it really means the world. Okay, we're just going to get to Gemini. For Gemini. Oh, I'm glad you like the fan, April. I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back into some videos. For Gemini, please let me give an intuitive and guided message for Gemini. The upcoming month ahead for September. Collective energies for Gemini. Hi, Akash. Okay. For Gemini, in the month of September. I'm glad that you enjoy those. For Gemini. Please let me give an intuitive and guided message for Gemini in the upcoming month ahead. I'm happy to. I'm happy to be doing these. I love reading tarot. It's actually one of my favorite things to do. My favorite ways of connecting with people, especially in person. I mean, it's so much fun, fascinating, mystical, magical, exciting. Oh, pure potentiality. Pure potentiality. Despondence. Wow. This is very abundant and fertile, a time for you coming up in the upcoming month, Gemini. Very cool, Mario. That's a cool, good luck with your project. So we have pure potentiality, Empress energy here coming up in despondence. So I always see this as fertile ground. If you with it being fertile ground, you have the opportunity to put whatever seed you want to plant here in this ground and it will grow. If you water it, if you tend to it, it will grow. So really this is saying you can create whatever it is that you want for yourself, but be very mindful what seed you plant, right? And we do have Mother Earth, Goddess Earth coming in with despondence, the third eye. So releasing any illusions about yourself, other people, about the world, about what is possible. With despondence, she had so much potential and ability that she was always intended to express or embody. And it really took a crisis, only until she had to deal with a crisis outside of her and to rise up and help others, did she finally blossom or truly rise into her full ability. So there may be a situation that is kind of asking you to rise up or asking you to either be more responsible or to mature or to take action to deal with it. In reality, you finally dealing with this situation is going to lead to your blossoming and to you expanding the way that you were always intended to expand. Hi, Spooky Merbabe. I couldn't read the last question that you had asked. If you want to ask it, comment it again for me to answer. I'm glad that you're here. Welcome to the channel. I love spooky mermaids. Okay, with despondence, yes, you rising into your higher self, your higher ability, taking full action. Oh my gosh, you guys saw me shuffling, and I just randomly pulled it from the deck. This card, Vanity, it's not what you think, but Taurus just got this. So you could either be connected with a Taurus, you could have Taurus placements, or this is just general energies. I've not done Virgo yet. Virgo will be coming up in a few signs. With Vanity, they're actually co-workers, and they've just accomplished their huge goal. They've been working on a passion project for years, putting all of their time and their energy. I'm so grateful you feel that way. Randomly awesome. I appreciate you. I'm glad you're here. With Vanity, they reached their goal. They finally have time to celebrate and reap the rewards. Their dreams have come true, and getting together to celebrate rather than acknowledging and really appreciating and reaping in the fullness of how far they've come. They keep dreaming of the next dreams, and they're already over that project and already thinking of the next things that they want to do. This is asking you to just acknowledge your gratitude, acknowledge the truth, right? Blue, speaking your truth, expressing yourself. The truth is that you have so much right now that you had wanted in the past. Be sure to stay in a state of gratitude, because staying in gratitude also draws in more things that will bring reason to feel gratitude. With primordial, something very deep-seated is being healed or being dealt with right now. I often see primordial is the deepest part of our inner nature that could also be connected with survivalism, survival mechanisms, ancestors, pain, and generational trauma from the past. There's something coming up to play that is very, very deep-seated in the self. Thank you, Jeffers. Rebecca, oh my gosh. I hope that the audio is going to be okay with this. You know, I'm just going to have to accept the audio for what it is. I'm going to be doing this a lot more now. I really feel like it's something that is right for me and right to share with you guys. So thank you. Plain simple. So healing something very deep-seated, if it comes up, thank you. If this deep-seated experience or feeling, trauma comes up, it is just to be observed. I don't really feel that anything needs to be done right now, just acknowledging and bringing heightened awareness. And do remember, oh, thank you, Alejandro. Oh my god, I found out how to freak out of the past comments. Oh my gosh, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, thank you, Alejandro. It's not letting me read what it says though here. Okay. Yes, sorry, Gemini. Do you know September 2nd we are going to have a new moon, and the full moon lunar eclipse is going to be September 17th and 18th, so do acknowledge that we are stepping into eclipse season. Oh, it's just a sticker. Okay. That sounds good. Thank you. Thank you for the sticker. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. This is so much fun. I love doing this. I don't know why I kind of put it off. I've been trying to figure out what's right for to share on the channel and how to do that. Thank you. Thank you. Benda, I appreciate you. Sending you love. Leo will be coming up soon. You just finished Gemini, so we are moving into Cancer. Cancer water babies for the upcoming month ahead. General energies for Cancer, the upcoming month ahead. Any guidance, messages for Cancer? Please be given intuitive and guided message for Cancer. What Cancer needs to know for the upcoming month ahead. Oh, nice! Congrats, Ian. Your time has come. Oh, perfect, Darius. Honestly, I have to always double check myself. Okay, for Cancer. Please let me give an intuitive and guided message for Cancer. Oh, thank you, John. I'm glad you're here. For Cancer. Oh my gosh. This is like the third, maybe the third or fourth sign that I've pulled this for. I think it's the third. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you. I'm glad that it could be of help for you. So with Nine of Pentacles, focusing on your stability, security, professional, financial independence, really figuring out your physical realms, whether that's your home, getting secure and stable housing, a career situation, work situation, really working on yourself, working on your independence. I know. Then I think the Nine of Pentacles is one of the strongest collective energies for everyone right now. I'm glad you like the background, Jeffers. I love it too. It's very peaceful. Yeah, with Nine of Pentacles as well, this is you really focusing on your abundance and feeling good, feeling stable, if not just on a physical level, so with your finances and your physical reality, but also feeling secure and good in the body, irregardless of anyone or anything. This is all about you. Impartiality. There could be a karmic rebalancing between you and another person or you and a situation. You're beginning to understand why the other person or other people did what they did, and they're also beginning to understand where you're coming from, or seeing things from a higher perspective. Here with the crown, the gray is about the crown, so our belief systems, also our divine connection, our deeper connection with something higher. In this karmic rebalancing, there are a lot of lessons on both ends. Both people are learning the biggest lessons. I'm grateful, Ryan, that it could help you. I'm glad you're here. Let me get one more for that. Ooh, joy. Such a beautiful card. The yellow is the solar plexus. So asserting the self. Really taking action, empowering yourself with how you take action. It actually is also connected in with our thought processes as well. With joy, this is feeling good in the body, feeling good in the self, allowing yourself to shine, allowing yourself to expand. And making sure that you take action from a place of what increases your joy. So make sure that you don't take action from a place of fear or worry, rather than from what makes you feel good and what makes you just feel so bright and connected. And also not worrying about what other people think and how you're being perceived. Just feeling good in your skin. With Seeker, this is seeking answers. If there's any area in your life to where you feel challenged and there's a lack of clarity, there are those who want to be of help, but you have to ask. Both actually people in your life, if you're wanting help, if you're wanting answers, seek it. Ask the questions, do the research, but also if you are wanting help, you have to ask. Ask life to help you. Ask life to give you guidance. And your higher self, whatever it is that you believe, there is going to be some part of you that seed will be planted, and in time soon, whether it be in a few days or a few weeks, that answer is going to come, and you'll know whether it's from outside of life. This is also about omens, understanding omens, reading or seeing omens, and that's just acknowledging the signs of life when something feels really important to you. It's like that message is just so clear. Don't doubt that. Really lean into that inner knowing. I hope that things get back on track. And sending you so much love and support, 8-Bit Warrior, for what you're going through. I hope that you rise through the challenge stronger than ever. Not just stronger, but better off. And silence, meditation, mindfulness, calming the mind. I think calming the mind is having to accept that the mind will just be a constant bubbling stream of everything that we've ever thought or heard, or, it's like just a radio station just picking up all this stuff, just letting the mind be what it is. That silence can be found here in the body, here in the center. We bring our awareness here and just noticing and observing the movement of emotion in our lower body and the constant flux and movement of our mind, the upper body. This is where our center is, and we can observe the difference between the two and know that inside of ourselves, this is who we really are. That will bring real silence. The silence is here. All right, Cancer, I hope that could be of help for you in the upcoming month ahead. Do you know on the 17th and 18th of this month, there's going to be a lunar eclipse, and you are ruled by the moon, so I'm sure that you will be very impacted. And of course, as it comes up, I'm going to give a bit more information, but for right now, I'm just going to focus on tarot. So tune in. Now every Friday I'm going to be doing a live tarot for the week ahead. And also, if you want a personal reading, go ahead and email me. I'll be putting my email in the comment section as well as in the description box. My personal readings are donation based. Tarot is a whole lot of fun, though go to it if you feel the draw. If you don't feel the draw, that's okay. To each their own. We all have, what feels right for us. But tarot is a wonderful tool of reflection, contemplation, food for thought. As always, we have full control over ourselves and our lives, and we can always rise above the narrative of the tarot. Is always available to us. Our miracle life is always available if we rise our experience away from fear, and if There is fear that is implanted from tarot. Be wary of it. So this is just a tool for solutions, finding solutions, helping through challenges. It is very important to not fearmonger with tarot. Thank you, Thor. Yes, like and subscribe. That really helps. It really helps. I appreciate that. You're welcome, Darius. Let's see, Cancer and Leo. I know a few of you have been waiting for Leo. Your time has come, Leos, for the upcoming month ahead. September for Leos, collective energies for Leo in the upcoming month ahead. For Leo, let me do that one more time. For Leo, please let me give an intuitive and guided message for Leo. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of Leos here. Thanks, Wolf Status. Yes. Here, let me do one real quick for you, Wolf Status. Actually, let's wait till the end of Leo, and I will pull one. I'll pull one for you. For Leo, please one more time. Please make an intuitive and guided message for Leo. Wow, very nice. For Leo. Oh my god! There are so many repeating cards. So obviously, you know, the Nine of Pentacles you've been sticking around has been showing up for multiple signs. Well, the Void is now a repeating energy, definitely collective energies, Leo. And this is so beautiful with Ace of Pentacles too at the bottom of the deck. So here, this is pure potentiality. I always see this as fertile ground. This is fertile soil, rich with nutrients. It is ready for a seed to be planted. Here's the seed. This is a seed of new opportunity, especially in finances, resources, security, money, your career, your feelings of steadiness here in the physical realm. So it could be a new opportunity of an actual relationship or a new housing situation or a new job. Something that will bring a sense of resources and abundance. But remember, it is just a seed. So the seed needs to be planted, and it needs to be tended to, and it needs to be watered. And if you do that, if you plant this seed and you tend to it, it will grow into a tree that bears fruit, that will support you, not just you, but those around you as well. I'm glad that you feel that. I absolutely visualize it and feel it. It's so cool to share this kind of experience or phenomenon with other people. I know it's a unique way of sharing it, but definitely is fully in line with Reiki distance healing that does span through time and space. So with planting the seed, very big opportunity, an opportunity for something to really grow, but remember that you have to tend to it right, that it will require time, patience, and effort. And are you willing to put in what is needed in order to sustain this new opportunity? With forgiveness, and forgiveness is needed in some area of your life. Could be forgiving people in the past or someone for past actions and deeds. This is also an inner child healing card. Oh, I'm so glad that it could help you, Jelly Jam Tails. And with forgiveness, the purple third eye. So this is releasing any illusions about yourself, other people, and really trusting in your intuition. let's get some more with that forgiveness. The Fool, this is a new beginning, a new start. This could be with a current person to where you're wanting to have a new start, and really forgiveness of the past is required in order for this new start to happen. Maybe there was some immaturity, even some, insecurity, or a sense of things not being fully matured like it needed to be to sustain itself. If that is not the case, then this is you being at the new beginning of either a job or an opportunity, a new phase of your life, a new situation for yourself, even a new learning opportunity if you're starting school. In some sense, you're at the very beginning. It is asking you to watch where you walk. Do be mindful that there's things that you don't know about the situation. So having that learner, beginner's mindset and mentality, there is luck, beginner's luck involved with that, and protection, right? Being protected, but do be mindful of you being at the beginning and use good discernment. Think things through. Don't be impulsive. Gentleness. Being gentle on the self. I often see this bird as communication. Also spirit guides. Whatever it is that you believe, you don't take what resonates, discard the rest. But with gentleness, this is also speaking to yourself gently, speaking to others gently. There needs to be some gentleness brought into your experience, especially your experience dealing with yourself or even with others. If you want forgiveness, if you want a new beginning in forgiveness, there needs to be real compassion, nurturing, gentle, caring love around how things are spoken or how things are expressed and communicated. And this is really tapping into the heart and really being nurturing and loving in expression. I feel like that's pretty much the message. I hope that could be of help for you, Cancer. Or Leo, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, good to know, Chris. Tarot is definitely not set in stone. But I will say, Leo, do note the full moon partial eclipse is going to be happening this upcoming month. The new moon will be on September 2nd, and the culmination of it is going to be on the 17th and 18th. So we will be stepping into moon territory. So whether you're dealing with a Cancer or just may really be impacted by the moon, do note that this is really big energy. I will go a lot more in detail about the eclipse season next week. So go ahead and tune in on every Friday now. I will be doing live tarot. I also do private readings. They are donation based. So if you'd like a private reading, go ahead and email me. I'm going to put my email in the comment section as well as the description box. And I'd love to do a reading for you. I hope that could be of help for you. Sending you love for the upcoming month. Thanks. Oh, I'm glad that it resonated with you, Prefected. Oh, I'm trying to not be, awkward. I guess I'm still, I'm still getting my sea legs of doing lives. Hi from Spain. Very cool. I love the international nature of sharing online. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kristen. Okay. Let's see. With Leo, we're going to go to Virgo. I know. Or Virgo. Collective Energies Tarot reading for Virgo in the upcoming month ahead. For Virgo. That's so true. Oh my gosh, wolf status. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. Really, if you want a personal reading, it'll be best to email me so I can really focus on you. But here we go, wolf status. I'm so sorry that I've forgotten. Thank you for the person who reminded me. Let's see for wolf status. I'll pull 3 cards for you, not 1 card. Let me do 3 for you. For wolf status. Ooh, Hierophant. So this could be traditional relationship, about a relationship. If this isn't an actual relationship, it is, oh yeah. I'm glad you're still here. I'm so glad that you're here. Yes, with Hierophant reversed and the 3 of Swords, you may be recovering from a relationship that ended or healing a heartbreak around a particular relationship. If this isn't, yes, Kristen with the save. Applaud. Applaud for Kristen. Hero. Thank you. You healing from that. I think that you are intended to step away from this person or this situation. Let's get a bit more guidance about this. What ways are you intended to move forward here? Literally move forward with the Chariot. This could be an actual move, an actual relocating, or a sense of moving on fully. Oh, cool, Chris, I'm glad you're here. Oh, dang. All right, well, wolf status. You're intended to move forward, really using your will and also having control over your emotions. I know that maybe your emotions are still really attached to this person or this situation, but you're intended to really take back control of your emotions and of yourself, even of your mind, and just find a way to move forward every day. You will get there. Even if it doesn't feel like it, there will be forward movement, but you are intended to move on and move forward and maintain control of your emotional state as you do that. And renewal, you'll be grateful later. It will lead you, this not working out will lead you to what is going to fulfill your expansion and really make you blossom. You'll be grateful later. All right. With Virgo. Virgo in the upcoming month ahead. For Virgo. I appreciate you, wolf status. For Virgo. Please let me give an intuitive and guided message for Virgo in the upcoming month ahead, September. For September, in the upcoming month ahead. For Virgo, collective energies. Virgo, in the upcoming month ahead. For Virgo, the upcoming month ahead for Virgo. Wow. I'm actually going to pull from the bottom of the deck here because we have 2 10s. 2 10s. You are at the ending of a huge cycle for yourself. 10 of Cups, this could be relationship. If it's not about a relationship, it's just a culmination or a challenging situation with something that you have a lot of emotional attachment to. Even in relation to community, there could be multiple people involved, so whether that's family, co-workers, or friends. With 10 of Wands, something could feel overwhelming, burdensome. There's some challenge or weight. You are making it through. You are going to reach your goal, or you are going to reach the ending of this burdensome or overwhelming cycle. And in the meantime, You will discover your sense of self-love and your deeper sense of truth, regaining your sense of stability and security and truly blossoming here. Look at here's the full moon. In the upcoming month, we are going to have the full moon partial lunar eclipse on the 17th and 18th, so you may be very impacted by that. Also, do note about being guided. Whatever it is that you believe, ancestors, spirit guides, those that watch over, or just in general, you could consider this your higher self. If you don't believe that, that's fine. We all have different perspectives and ways of viewing our experience of the world around us. But with discovery, it is about expanding your sense of self-love. The root, your hips to your feet, your sense of security and stability. It could be also in connection with generational trauma of the nervous system of those who came before us. So there's a sense of you releasing or expanding beyond the patterns that you were given, or even the experiences that you were given, expanding in order to contain something better for yourself. Ten of Cups is a very wonderful card. I mean, that is real love, true love, happiness. You know, traditional Rider-Waite, it has the rainbow, and you know, it's the happy couple, and they have the kids and the dog and the house, and it really has everything. So there's a sense of you having so much overflow of love, but there could be a lot of overwhelm or a lot of responsibility or something just really overwhelming you about how you love and those that you love. What is the significance of the lunar cycle? I couldn't even begin to describe the significance of the lunar cycle in this type of situation. Let me try and explain it more in depth later. You know, I'm definitely exploring different ways of sharing things that I care about, that I do. But the lunar cycle, I mean, that is... I'm not even going to try and explain on a mythological level, on an astronomical level, on an astrological level. In so many ways, the moon is incredibly significant and controls our tide. I mean, it physically impacts our world and ourselves. So there are many ways that the moon impacts us on deep levels. So I'm glad you asked. That's a great question. I love stuff like that. So I mean, for that to seem like I, you know, didn't love that question. It is all about the moon, you know. We're very impacted. Ooh, Magician. Love that. The number 1, focusing on you, your power. This is a fully tapped into your power. He has all the elements that he needs in his tool belt in order to create what he wants. So there is a sense of you having everything you need in order to live out a dream, to create what you want. This is being the creator of your life and of yourself. Oh yeah, I would tune into next week's live. That's really going to be the week of being in full swing with the eclipse season. So I'm going to give a lot more information then. With Magician, he has all elements that he needs to create his vision, to create the life that he dreams. But it is about taking action and of seeing his power, his ability to truly accomplish what he wants for himself, and also knowing his strength, knowing his capability is beyond what he could ever measure. So there's a sense of believing that the impossible is possible. He is whipping up something good, whipping up a treat for himself. Wonderful cards. Ooh, transformation. Huge transformation, change of the self, of all aspects of the self. It kind of feels like it's, whether you're someone who's just added to your family and the family is expanding, like your actual body is changing. There's a sense of something in your life changing all aspects of you. It's not changing the family, it's just major change in your experience of yourself. It is the Marseille deck. The one curated by MARSEILLE. He is a tarot genius, wonderful, creative, bizarre filmmaker. If you want to check out his films, The Holy Mountain, Santa Sangre are my personal favorites. All right, Virgo, I hope that could be of help to you. Do you know I will be doing the lives every Friday for tarot. If you want a personal reading, go ahead and email me. It is donation based, so why not try it out? I will have a link to my email in the comment section as well as in the description box, always in my videos. I hope that this could be of help for you, and I hope you have an awesome upcoming week. I gotta check that out. All right. I think it'll be Libra next, but I just want to give a moment. Oh my God! Yes, Ryan. Kind of a tragedy. It's like the best film never made, as it's termed. Let me know too if I need to speak up or if everything's okay on the other end. Still getting used to my setup or figuring out the right way for me. Yes, they are jellyfish earrings. They usually light up, but the lights are MIA. All right, for Libra. For Libra. For Libra. Yeah. I think it can be challenging for some medias to be transferred to film, especially like books. Yeah, I'm really hoping that the audio is like somewhat decent for this. I just gotta accept what it is. It will show up as the full video once the live is done. I liked the new Dune. I don't know. I saw it a bit differently, but I think that's how it is with everyone. How it's read versus how someone else's interpretation of it is. Awesome. All right, for Libra. Yeah. Wolf status. Well, actually the message was just to move on. That it's right. It's right to just clear that away and try to move past your emotional attachment to that. It's really good. I think it's reassurance that maybe that was the right decision. Okay. For Libra, in the upcoming month ahead, please let me give an intuitive and guided message for Libra. Five of Cups reverse and Page of Cups in reverse. So you are doing a bit of emotional healing, getting over sadness or even getting over resentment. There could have been a situation that kind of were clouds blocking the sun, brought either a challenge or feeling regret over a situation. You're now kind of getting over that. To me, it kind of feels like you getting over a situation where it lacked emotional maturity, it lacked open conversation. Page of Cups is reversed. I mean, already in the upright, he's the youngest of all the suits. He gives the message. He is the message bearer. So this could actually be through text, through email. There's a sense of correspondence or communicating. With Page of Cups in reverse, this is very immature energy and kind of an inability to communicate emotions. There's a sense of you getting over this situation due to getting over a sense of sadness due to dealing with that and knowing things have to evolve or mature in order for you to give of your emotions in time. Aw, thank you, David. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that you feel that way. I'm sending you love. For Libra, the Hanged Man, but in reverse as well. Thank you, Agus. I hope I said that right. I appreciate you. With Hanged Man in reverse, there's been some time, so in the upright, it's about letting go and totally surrendering in order to see things from a different perspective. There's been a block in you being able to do anything, or a lack of action, kind of being held back. And now is a time of coming out of a period of stagnation, of pause. You've stopped to see things from a different perspective. Now you see things from a different perspective, and it's time to move forward. It's time to take action. I think there's a sense too of you really gaining clarity, and you seeing, you acknowledging the situation. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mike, but I'm glad that it resonates with you. I hope that we can provide some solutions and help for your experience. With trickery, yeah, you could have been dealing with an imbalanced situation, Libra, where one person was given a lot, another person was not giving as much, or there's a sense of someone not being open, not being honest. And you kind of getting the short end of the stick, or vice versa. There's a sense of really big imbalance and people kind of acting from a place of fear or defensiveness and kind of choosing themselves overall. And I think what's important for you is to have equal, balanced relationships, ones where there is strong give and take, and doing a bit of heart healing, getting over a situation to where it really either you or the person that you're dealing with just was not capable of showing up in honest or open ways there, with trickery and Page of Cups in reversed. That could be, either lies or just not being honest, not being opened, or it's time to get over the sadness and to get over the regret and to see it from a higher perspective. Doing the heart healing for it. Seeker, seeking knowledge, seeking omens as well. If you see a message out in your life and it just is so clear that this message is what's intended for you, don't hush it away. Also, if you are looking for answers, if you feel confused, you have to ask. Ask for help. Ask for help from others. Ask for help from the universe. Things, you will be given the answer that you seek. Just give it a little bit of time and it will show up either from yourself, from the outside. It will come though, and the belief, the knowing that that will happen, it ensures that it will. Whatever it is that you believe, if you don't believe in God or, ancestors, spirit guides, this is about your own unconscious, your inner self. You asking your unconscious, please tell me what is really right for me. And your unconscious has the sensitivity, has the truer awareness to know that. This is about conversation with your deeper knowing and with your spiritual knowing. Thank you, Joe. I'm glad you like my style. You will find the answers that you seek, but you have to ask. All right, Libra, I feel like that was pretty much the message. Oh, I'm going to actually with joy. Shining your light and feeling good in yourself. Don't focus on this. Don't focus on this energy. Focus on joy. Focus on love, on what makes you feel good, what makes you feel like you shine. Shining your light, acting from a place of joy, joy of life and love of life. Feeling good in the self, feeling good in your body, feeling good in who you are, not worrying about how you're being viewed or what you look like, just loving you and loving your life. And that's where the focus should be brought. Oh, I'm so glad, Angelica. I hope that it really could be of help for you. So, David, you can buy your own decks if you want to. I will say all 3 of my decks that I use have all been gifted. So where I do see that as being something. When it's gifted, it's like you're intended to use those, but you can also buy your own. Why not explore? It's really what you make of it. If you believe that's what's right for you, then okay. But you should, if you want to try reading tarot, get your own deck. You don't have to wait for someone else to gift it to you. But the ones that are gifted do have special significance and are intended to connect with you. They do tell you, Chris. I do believe that. And I do even have some decks that I don't do regularly that have a particular energy. It's like, oh my gosh, it's different. Each deck is different. Though the ones that I use, these 3 have a really kind of symbiotic relationship. So these have a different feel than some of the other ones that I have. And I use these regularly. How do I feel the energy when I do Reiki? It happens for me physically. So like ASMR, though with ASMR, it'll be like the tinkles will go down or it'll kind of be like a wave. With Reiki, for me, it is a big, extreme build, and it'll stay to where it becomes full body. I will feel it beyond my body, almost to the point where it can take over my whole senses and experience. And also with Reiki, feeling Reiki, it comes in different ways too. Physically, I will feel it strongly, and that's the main way that I really experience it, but I do have really strong visualization. So I also will hear things. So I will hear things, I will see things, I will physically feel things. And all of those together gives me a general sense of what's going on. And it's very much like a dance. So we don't want to look at these healings like it is very calculated. Each person is so unique, and I don't have any plan on what the healing is going to be until, especially if I'm doing hands-on Reiki where I'm working with each person, it's very specific to them. And I can have this idea of what I want to do and what I should do. And I will often have tarot guide me as well, but honestly, once I'm there and once I'm doing the work on the person, or even doing a distance healing, I can have an idea of what I want to do and what I'm planning on doing. But once I am channeling, once I'm there totally in flow and allowing myself to feel into what I'm doing, it just becomes what it is, and I trust it radically. Because I don't hold myself back from what immediately feels right, that's how I stay in the flow. If you second guess every step of your dance, you're gonna fumble. If you're feeling into your body, that is how you move into each step, and it just feels right. Yeah, Kristen, you can absolutely buy a deck, especially if it feels super right for you. Yeah, let's redefine the term witch to a medicine woman, or a woman who holds knowledge, who holds esoteric wisdom. Oftentimes, especially traditionally, witches were female doctors or herbalists, people who carried long-time given information. Even with me, with the Reiki, was given to me, knowledge was given to me from my grandma. I was taught when I was a kid. So there is a sense of passing down, even passing down through a maternal line, knowledge, wisdom, intuitive information. So that is the real meaning of what a witch is. It makes me very sad that those women who have connection with their higher knowing and ability to heal and to help would be deemed not good or evil. That's ridiculous. That is as close as we can get to real goodness, is sharing, nurturing, and knowledge and ways of healing the unconscious, the subtle self. Whatever it is that you believe, you can see it even as placebo effect, the belief of belief. If you believe it, it becomes your truth, and it becomes reality in some way. So if you want to believe you are not powerful, don't have ability, then believe it. If you want to disempower yourself that way, it is okay to empower yourself and know your inner power. Just wanted to say. All right. Well, you can practice on yourself, and you can learn through practicing on yourself before you want to practice with others. Definitely takes a lot of training and wisdom to work with others in a healthy and right way. I've spent a lot of time learning, so I do recommend, working with others. Do train yourself if you're going to be really working with others, not just helping and trying with friends and family members. All right, Scorpio. Welcome, Scorpio, to your September tarot reading. Collective energies for Scorpio for the upcoming month ahead. Please let me give an intuitive and guided message for Scorpio. For Scorpio. For Scorpio. Please let me give an intuitive and guided message for Scorpio. Very nice. For Scorpio. For Scorpio. Actually, I'm going to begin with the bottom of the decks. All right, with Chariot in reverse and creation. So going first with creation, the crown. The gray is the crowns, your belief systems, your connection with the divine. You have all the ability in the world to create what it is that you want for yourself. Full creative power. This does resonate with the Empress in traditional tarot. So Venus, creativity, art, creating the life and the world that you want for yourself. If you do have a particular goal in mind, you have all the elements that you need in order to create it, but be mindful with how your beliefs impact the way that you are creating. With the Chariot in reverse, there is a sense of moving forward. This could actually be moving or travel. With the Chariot is the physical movement card, or just spiritual, emotional, mental movement, moving on and moving forward. There could be something blocking, though, or challenging the way that you are moving forward, or need to fully heal or move on from the past in order to embrace your creative power and ability, especially with creation. Do remember that a reverse is not the true meaning of the card is always going to be its upright form. The upright form contains all of those energies, but with the reverse there could be a challenge or a block in things moving forward. What can we do to move forward? Well, here with gossip, it's not what you think. Green is about doing a bit of heart healing around feeling misunderstood, about how you're being seen, or fear of not being seen or being misunderstood in some particular situation in your life. This is around not allowing any room for misinterpretation. So she is an artist and she paints the town with love, but the townspeople don't know that. They don't know that. So as time passes and she lives her life and she passes away, they go through all of her things and they realize, oh my God, she was this awesome artist and she painted all of us with love. If only they had known at the time that she who she really was, if she made sure to express herself fully so that others would not misinterpret who she is, then maybe that misunderstanding would not have been there. Gossip is also about releasing our fear of judgment, or even dealing with a situation where you were misunderstood, or where others had encouraged a false perception of you. And it's doing heart healing around that, around others either refusing for their own personal reasons, or just having an inability of truly seeing who you are. This is about breaking through that block, that challenge, the fear of that, and healing your heart, allowing your heart to shine and be seen. Being seen, having yourself being seen and expressing yourself also brings with it the potential for you to be misunderstood. And that is just an aspect that we have to accept if we're going to truly express ourselves and to act from the heart. Improbability, oh my God. This is a repeating card, so I think that this is also collective energies. Improbability, the full moon coming out. There is going to be a full moon partial lunar eclipse on the 17th and 18th. The new moon of it is going to be September 2nd, so we will be experiencing in the upcoming month a eclipse season. Tune into next Friday's tarot live. I will be sharing a lot more information on what the eclipse is going to mean for us and for you. But with improbability, there could be a particular goal that you have for yourself, of reaching for your goal, even if it feels impossible, even if it feels like it's not exactly accomplishable. It is. Your ability to reach for the stars is available to you, but you have to put in all of your effort and act from a place of true integrity. If you doubt it, if you doubt or give, half effort, it may not come to fruition. So if you give it your all, if you believe in yourself, I think that your goal, your dream is in reach. And focusing on the self, redefining who you are, focusing on who you are. And also transformation, evolution, evolving identity. Walking through a doorway, it's time to move forward. It's time to move forward and begin new, exciting phases for yourself. Bye, Chris. Thank you. Hope you have fun teaching music. All right, Scorpio, I hope that could be of help for you in the upcoming month ahead. Go ahead and tune in next Friday for next week's Tarot Live. Also, if you'd like a personalized reading, I am doing donation-based readings, so go ahead and email me. I'll have my email in the description box as well as the comments if you're ever interested in that. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool, Mara. I'm glad to be more of a first experience for tarot. And we're actually about to do Sagittarius, so you're right on time here. Yeah, and I'm definitely still getting my way to doing virtual collective readings. I'm very used to doing personal readings, either in person or, you know, through digital means, but collective is a little different, so I'm excited to do more of these. I'm happy to. Happy to do it a little different. Aw, I'm so glad that I could help you. I'm glad to be a part of your routine too. I'm grateful for you. All right, for Sagittarius and the upcoming month ahead for Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, collective energies for Sagittarius. Please let me give an intuitive and guided message for Sagittarius. For Sagittarius. Please let me give an intuitive and guided message. Okay. Please help me give an intuitive and guided message for Sagittarius. For Sagittarius. All right, Ace of Cups and Bittersweet. I'm glad you're here, Derek. Ace of Cups, new beginning in love. Could be a new relationship, new opportunity on the horizon for leveling up a relationship or a way of connecting, new opportunity in sharing in community, sharing something that you're passionate about, could even be creatively. With Bittersweet, this could be having a particular conversation that could be challenging or difficult. It is healthy and right to have this conversation between you and a loved one, but there could be, you know, a bit of bittersweetness about you really having this either reality check or reality check conversation, a leveling up of honesty and openness. There could be challenge attached to the openness, but overall it's right for both of you to have this level of either commitment and understanding or expression, communication and understanding. And do know, hopefully, you know, next time my sound situation is going to be a lot better. With the Hierophant. With the Hierophant, this is focusing on an actual relationship. Yeah, a traditional structured relationship. One that does align with kind of societal constriction of what a relationship could be. Not that it's, you know, totally defined by society, but there is a sense of formal commitment, formal structure and understanding between you and another person. There could be a challenge even with either commitment or fully embodying and embracing something traditional. New opportunity in a traditional relationship. Fire, passion, new opportunity, new possibility. Could be a lot of passion, a lot of excitement for this new phase, this new relationship. If this is an already established relationship, there may be a leveling up of passion after having a challenging but open conversation. Ooh, and enlightenment, clarity, doing inner child healing, revelation. I've not done Aquarius yet. Aquarius will be in 2 signs. With enlightenment, really shining a light on yourself, on your life, consulting your higher self, taking action that is from a better place or a deeper place of integrity, of truth, of honesty, of openness and acknowledgement. This is really stepping into your higher self, doing inner child healing, and taking action from a place that really fits with who you are and what you want for yourself. I feel like that's pretty much the message. I hope that could be of help for you, Sagittarius. Do know that I will be doing my lives every Friday, so tune in next Friday for especially more information on the upcoming eclipse season that will be between September 2nd and 17th/18th. Do know I also do donation-based personalized tarot. If you'd like a personal tarot reading, go ahead and email me. My email will be in the description box as well as in the comments. Bye, Mario. Oh, wow, Mara. I bet communication could really help you guys getting over that hurdle. Open, new communication. Oh, I just food for thought. Take what resonates and discard the rest. Tarot is just a tool of reflection. Oh, you're welcome, David. Thomas, what is tarot? It's definitely difficult to explain the fullness of what tarot is in just a moment, but tarot is a series of cards. It's a playing card deck plus the major arcana, so like a playing cards, the ace through the 10, 4 different suits, and you use it as a tool of reflection. So each card has a layer of meaning, has to do with astrology, numerology, symbolism, archetypes, even biblical stories, mythic narratives in multiple religions, not just Christianity. It actually embodies narratives from multiple religions. It's a really incredible tool of reflection, using your understanding of the card to reflect back what could be happening. Bye, Mara. Thanks for hanging out. It was great chatting with you. All right, we are going to move forward to Capricorn. Hello. Please let me give an intuitive and guided message for Capricorn. Collective energies for Capricorn. Please let me give an intuitive and guided message for Capricorn. Thanks for hanging out, David. It's been fun chatting. Please let me give an intuitive and guided message for Capricorn. The upcoming month ahead for September. For Capricorn, collective energies for Capricorn. King of Swords, renewal. Definitely using your discernment, using your discretion. There may be a disconnection from emotion as well. King of Swords is the least connected with his intuitive knowing and his inner emotional self. There could be either a sense of harshness, needing extreme discernment, needing to use head over heart, needing to use extreme logic. You know, I always recommend a very big balance with that. Make sure that you are definitely consulting the heart and not getting too caught up in either cutting something off or even needing to cut something off. Discernment is needed, but also have gentleness in the situation. And with renewal, this is you expanding, you blossoming, you re-establishing your sense of security and stability inside of yourself. So this is the hips to the feet. You could consider even ages 0 to 8 as being impactful ages for this part of your body and part of yourself. Also generational trauma, your nervous system that was inherited from those who came before you. So do acknowledge past patterns and you breaking free of past patterns as you use discernment. Also acknowledge communication styles, and maturing in expressing your emotions. With Seven of Cups in reverse, there could have been a bit of confusion, either a lot of options, a lack of clarity and openness or understanding. You're beginning to have more clarity. You're beginning to have a higher mind, I think, from not being swayed by your emotions. Even though it's good to have a clear mind, you can disconnect from your truth by pushing your emotions down too much. Oh my God, Adam. Well, I'm glad you stayed. I'm glad you stayed. Maybe my scolding was worth it. I don't know what I was possibly doing that for. With Seven of Cups reverse, yes, you are gaining clarity, gaining insight and understanding. With potential, this is expanding your potential, expanding your possibility, your understanding, the fullness of who you are. This is really stepping into all of your elements of power. So how you take action, how you feel, how you think, where you put your energy and your time, really tapping into the fullness of your power. You're either not tapping into the fullness of your potential or being pushed to tap into the fullness of your potential at this time. Bye, plain and simple. I'm glad that you hung out. It's been fun chatting. With Seven of Pentacles, this is having a bit of patience, knowing that it is still... Oh my God, Angela, that's so cool. Hi from Denver. With Seven of Pentacles, it is not a time for reaping just yet. Yes, more effort is needed in order for things to be where you want them to be at. A bit of time. This is the farmer midsummer. He knows that at the end of the summer he's going to have a harvest, but it isn't harvest time yet. Months of effort or more effort is needed in order for things to be at their fullness. So it's about not giving up, having patience, continuing on, putting in effort, knowing that at some point it will be right timing for you. All right, Capricorn. I feel like that's pretty much the message for you. Silencing the mind, meditation, personal practice could be a great help for you at this time. Hi from Portugal. That's cool. Yes, I've already done Sagittarius, Ken. I'm about to do Aquarius, and then Pisces will be the last sign, so there are 2 left. Thank you for everyone who has stuck around and hung out. It's been so cool to do this. I'm excited to do this every Friday. I'll be doing a tarot live, and also I do personal readings. They are donation based, so email me for a personalized reading. The email will be in the comment section and in my description box. Hello from Canada. Love how connecting with so many different people from all over the world. Hi, Derek. Oh, totally. You know, actually, Derek, Currently, I am doing an interview with a podcast about highly sensitive individuals and empaths. I think that you would love listening to that. I'll share it with people on my channel once it's ready to go up. It's someone else's podcast that I'm talking on. I would absolutely, I'm a highly sensitive person, and that spans in a lot of different ways. Yes, each sign has their own energy. It's hard to explain the fullness of what it really is in a moment's time. I'm glad that you feel that way, Faye. It is. It is. Or I hope for it to be. I hope to cultivate that kind of space here. So I'm glad that you feel that way. All right, let's go ahead and do Aquarius. Make sure I get all these in time for my iPad loses its battery. So for Aquarius, Two of Swords, bottom of the deck. Please let me give an intuitive and guided message for Aquarius. Collective energies in the upcoming month ahead for Aquarius. For Aquarius. Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Wow, double sevens. Soulmate. Oh my gosh. Impasse. Oh my god, impasse is at the bottom of this. Double impasse. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Yeah, maybe in time, Adam, I'll get an admin. I'm still figuring out everything. We'll see how it evolves. We'll see how it goes, how it grows, how I can do this in a good way, a fun way for everyone. So in Impasse, there could be a block or a challenge. Don't try and force a locked door. If a door is closed, if a door is locked, move on to the door that is open, that is welcoming you in. So if your plan A doesn't seem to want to exist or work, then go to plan B or go to plan C. This is about you not getting hung up on a situation that does not seem intended for you. Don't try and swim upriver. Don't try and resist something that is clearly not working. I hope that I said that right. I guess you're not trying to resist something that isn't working. Don't try and resist life telling you if something is not working, is what I really mean to say. With soulmate, red, don't go chasing waterfalls. With soulmate, the hips to the feet, this is your sense of security, stability. There could have been a karmic agreement or a lesson in regards to a soulmate. This is doing generational healing, emotional healing, deep-seated unconscious healing in the self that could be in connection to parents, also any sort of generational trauma. With those two sevens, there could be a lack of patience around growth that is being made. Seven of Wands, there is a lot of defensiveness, a lack of openness, a lack of honesty, a sense of needing to defend yourself or to protect yourself. Do know that defensiveness, especially in regards to relations with others, though may feel necessary, can sometimes destroy what we are trying to build, what we are trying to do. Really acknowledge in what ways you may be holding yourself back unnecessarily. Really acknowledge what boundaries need to be set, and more patience is required for real growth in the situation. So if you feel annoyed at having to be patient with others, there's a sense of either focusing on other people or focusing on other things in your life. And with Queen of Wands, this is a lot of charisma, passion, feeling good in the body, even feeling like sexy in the self, feeling right in the self, connected with your personal power. Queen of Wands focuses on her joy, on what makes her feel good, what makes her feel right, and it's about you enjoying feeling good inside of the body or inside of the self. This could also be someone that you're dealing with that is very passionate, could be very even changeable. There's a sense of her focusing on her deeper sense of joy. Or you focusing on your deeper sense of joy. Gender does not matter. It can be any sign, any gender or non-gender. These energies, even when there is a lean towards feminine and masculine, have nothing to do with societal understanding of what feminine and masculine is. Feminine is about looking inward, acting from an inner place, nurturing, caring for others, being emotionally centered and emotionally in tune with your intuition and your inner knowing and caring and loving. Whereas masculine can be an energy of asserting the self, putting your energy out there, and taking action. There's a sense of outer and inner, and that's all that really means or represents. So this is about you having inner feelings of goodness, emotional connection, feeling good in the body and of the self. Yes, let the sun shine in. Let the sun shine in. Let's get one more for you, Aquarius. And then we'll do the last sign, Pisces, Gnosis. This is searching for spiritual truth, searching for answers, having higher knowledge. So leaning on spirituality could be of help for you during this time. Either needing to be patient or clearing away blockages between you and another person. I hope that could be of help. And last sign for Pisces. For Pisces, let's get an intuitive and guided message for Pisces collective energy in the upcoming month ahead. Fascinating. Keep getting repeating cards for Pisces. I'm glad, Kristen. You're welcome, Diane. I'm glad you're here. Wow. For Pisces. Ooh, oh my gosh. These are some good ones. For Pisces. I'm actually going to begin with the bottom of the deck because there's clear messages here. And please don't mind the sound. Next time I'm going to have my sound be a much better situation. This is an experiment, really. I'm just getting used to this new setup, so bear with me, have fun with me. It's going to evolve, and it's going to get better, and it's going to grow, so just know that. I'm also in a new space that doesn't have, good sound, autonomy, or quality. Oh yeah, let's see if the Nine of Pentacles shows up. All right. With Joy, a very strong repeating card, and Two of Cups. Ooh, love that. Two of Cups upright. Love, sincerity, connecting with others, really sharing with others, creating symbiotic relationships between you and other people. This could be a traditional relationship or a love relationship, or you really finding your sense of joy, your independence from a particular relationship. It's about focusing on your sense of joy, on who you are, what makes you happy, how you take action, what really brings your greatest connection to life out on center stage, and allowing yourself to be seen and doing what makes you feel creative and good, not worrying about other people, even connections with other people, what other people think. It's really taking action from a place that is your deeper sense of self and inner knowing. And sometimes, it can help us connect with others, but we have to be able to choose what feels right for us, even with other people that we love. With feeling. Yeah, there could be feelings attached to this love situation, or healing, changing of feelings in regards to a love situation. Oh, I'm glad, Philip. And at the bottom of the deck, we do have magic. Tapping into your magic, your power, your joy of life. Magic is very similar with Joy. She's very similar to Queen of Wands, which also has been a repeating card as well. Feeling good in the self, feeling passionate, connected with your energy. She's connected with her deeper power and her deeper magic and potential. This is tapping into your magic and shining your light and allowing yourself to blossom and know that you can create what it is that you want for yourself here with magic. make sure that you create from a place of joy, right? You want to create from a place of joy. Let me get one more here. Seven of Swords. Yeah, you may have to either be choosing the self, being strategic, or dealing with someone who has not been open or honest, or could even pertain to avoidance, attachment style, lack of openness or honesty, needing to be selfish and choosing the self, or dealing with someone who has been selfish and choosing the self. In a love relationship, it is time to choose yourself. I hope that could be of help for you, Pisces. Do know I give personalized tarot readings. They are donation based. Go ahead and email me if you'd like one. Email is in the description box as well as the comment section. We'll be doing these lives now every Friday. So I hope you tune in, and I hope you have a great week and a great month. And I hope this could be of help for everyone who has tuned in and hung out. It's been so fun. It's been a lot of fun. So I am single. It was fun to hang out, Kristen. Oh, thank you, Faye. I hope you go to the next one, Philip. I hope that's how I pronounce your name. Aw, thanks, Darius, for hanging out. Aw, thanks, Tam. Aw, welcome to the channel, too. I appreciate you. I'm glad you're here. Bye. Be safe for just a minute more, but I'll probably be logging off very soon. So, any questions, or even if anybody wants like a one-card reading, just let me know. But it's been real, and it's been fun, and it's been good. I hope you have a great day, Kristen. It's been fun chatting. Go feed the kitties. Aw, love from Japan. That's so cool. Sending you my love. Have a good weekend, Diane. All right, you guys. I hope you have a good weekend. I'll see you next week. Sending so much love. So much love to everyone. So grateful. Bye, guys.